can easily spin that on the media. Just get a little clip together, split the audio or whatever, however you're gonna do it. He's getting ready to do that though.
Verse 13 says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse.
Yep. And that's exactly what you see happening, man. Yep. All right, evil men and seducers, evil men waxing worse and worse, man. All right, and these dudes that ain't right. You know, that's trying to proclaim that they're Israelites, bringing out the word. You seeing them wax worse and worse, getting exposed, going to jail, getting locked up for different little scams they doing behind the scenes, little dirt shit. All right, it's getting brought to light, man. All right, you ain't gonna just the Lord ain't gonna just keep on letting y'all just be going out there, doing whatever you do. Because the judgment is happening now, man.
Right. It says, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived.
Yeah, y'all deceiving people, telling them all manners of evil. All right, teaching them false doctrines and everything. Deceiving people and being deceived, because they be over there the stuff that they're teaching, they actually believe in it themselves.
Yep.
So you deceiving yourself while you deceiving others.
Go ahead. I was saying, just like Esau. Yep. You know, he had went so far with the lies that the nigga even believe in himself now. You know, but really, what the scripture says, the deceived and the deceiver are here.
You know, so who's the ultimate deceiver? You know, Satan. Because Esau is the physical counterpart of Satan. He's doing the bidding of Satan. He's counseling with Satan. So here it is. Satan reports to the Heavenly Father. He works for the Heavenly Father. And here it is. You're being deceived by Satan. And you're doing the deceiving to 2/3 of our people and the rest of these, these heathen nations, man. So you're in the trick bag, ultimately.
And these evil men amongst Israel, these evil camps, these pseudo camps, really, who allowed that lying spirit to enter into their mouth? The Most High.
Straight up.
You know? Verse 14 says, but continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them.
Yeah, we know of whom we learn what we know. All right, we learned from our apostles and our elders, the great millstone, man. All right, we've been made assured. We looked into it like they said to do. Don't just be a follower. We actually looked into what they said and we found it all to be true. That's why we still following them. We give them double honors and we praise them, man. Because everything, they're in the spirit. And we know that, and we checked in to see if it was true, and everything they say is true, man. Sure. But these other dudes, these groups out here, they don't even know. They just be following whatever they had dudes say, like these dudes up here up the street. All right. They just being followers of men, like the scriptures speak on.
Yeah, which one of them guys said something about the crackdown YouTube finna do? Which one of them went to Amos the 8th chapter about the famine of the word? Once that came out, you know? There's only been a great millstone. Because these guys, they might have a camp page, but individually, you can't go to none of these guys' page and eat. They don't have a page, you know? All the men of Great Millstone, you're required to be in this thing for at least 6 months, to have your own page and put out 3 videos a week, man, to feed the flock of the Lord. You know?
Yeah, these dudes, they're not standing upon their watch, man, because you're supposed to be keeping everybody up to date what's going on. You're supposed to be looking at what's going on as well. They don't, like the brother was saying, they're not mentioning about, the updates on the mark of the beast.
Right.
How the YouTube, like you said, YouTube cracking down, exposing Esau for his wickedness that he's doing, what's going on across the world, how the other nations are coming up against America. They're not telling you shit. All they're telling you is like the bare minimum basics. Like
the Israelites are on the white man's the devil.
Yeah, that's it.
There's way more to it than that. There's way more to it than that. They just wake you up just to leave you there, man. They leaving you for dead.
Yeah, leaving you stuck.
Yeah, they leave you on stuck.
Yep.
Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Yeah, and that's what we're supposed to be out here doing, man. And that's what we are doing. We cry aloud, we don't spare not, man. All right, we showing our people their transgressions and how they going off. Ain't nobody else out here doing that. But the minute Yahweh Shem Shah, that's what we're set up to do. Correct our people and tell our people how they're going off and not following after the Lord, whether they want to hear or forbear it.
It's a precept, Isaiah 13:1. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. We're just talking about us coming out doing the work of Yahweh. It says, lift ye a banner upon the high mountain. The banner is the Bible, the banner is the word. The high mountain are these governments. That's why they're making changes to YouTube. That's why they're doing everything they can to stop this word, because this word is a terror unto them. You know, it's a fire unto them. It says, exalt the voice, shake the hand. That's what we do. We come out, we exalt our voices, we shake our hands. You see brothers like the rule speak with their hands. It says that they may go into the gates of the nobles. What's the gates of the nobles? Talking about these elites. That's why I tell you in Revelations 11, that great fear fell upon them that seen the body be brought back to life, which is the elect, come back to this knowledge. Because the more we awaken, the more they go down. You know? The more the elect get sealed, the more the destruction comes. You know? It says, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger. Even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude is in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of the nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. Talking about this.
Yeah, because the Lord is causing all these nations to assemble themselves in the Middle East. And that's where this Armageddon is going to go down at. Really, the Lord is moving to pieces. All right, and it tells you that in the book of Job that the Lord still your instruction once you're asleep, man. That's why you see with all these different meetings right now. I believe the BRIC nations have been having meetings. You know, that's Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. All right, and what are they mainly talking about? Getting away from the dollar and ultimately exiting out the U.S., man. And who else you think gonna follow on, man? All these other nations that have a problem with America, because America's gonna find out that everybody hates you, man. All right, as a country and as a people. Ultimately, Esau, but all Babylon in general, because they carry that spirit of pride, man. You know, and that's one of the characteristics that the Heavenly Father hates. So the Lord is going to use these nations to take this place out, man, this coming Third World War. And it's easy to see, man. It's all in the news. All right, Turkey said they're not giving back with the S-400s to Russia. They said they didn't get it to pretty much to keep it for a museum. They're going to put it to use. Joel the 3rd chapter, man. The Lord is putting the spirit of war on these nations to prepare for World War III. You know?
Obadiah verse 7. I started verse 6. Obadiah verse 6. How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
Yeah, the internet basically. That's how you've been getting exposed. That's why Esau he started to think like this year. They've been beginning of the year. I think it was when they started with the fake news stuff and everything. Now later in the year, now they're trying to crack down even more on YouTube. Now they got the kid restrictions or whatever, all this other little stuff. They're doing all that because all this stuff is being sought out and brought out on the internet. Don't nobody want to watch the Fox News or CNN. They know that all that stuff is BS news. So where they want to go for the real news, they go on Twitter, they go on YouTube, all these other different social media platforms, because that's where people are going to bring out the information at.
And they realize that these social media platforms is out of their hands. They can't control, they can't have their hands, because anybody at any time of the day can go and just open a YouTube page up.
Yep.
And that's the reason why it's called YouTube. It's your tube, it's your channel, because YouTube was made for people that can't get their footage on an actual television station. So they created a platform for people that do create content to actually have a platform and put their content out, you know? But the fact of the matter is that the truth is on there. You know, that's why they're doing all these changes, because the words of the Lord are reaching the elect. You know? Because remember when we first got on YouTube around 2010, 2009. The platform, you can actually chat, you can send messages back and forth, but as soon as the videos and the brothers start coming with the camps, they start changing up everything, you know, to the point they deleted Google Plus because of what? Because of the word, you know. It says, Obadiah verse 7, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the borders. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Yeah, going into what the brother was talking about with the BRICS meetings. The main thing they're talking about is getting out of the dollar and stop dealing with America. Because all these other nations, they see that dealing with America is nothing but hell. You always gotta, Esau he want to stick to what he say gotta go. He don't want to work with nobody or nothing.
They put tariffs on you, put sanctions on you.
Yep.
You know?
Try to start war. Yep. Set up a puppet leader in your country. Say that he gonna bring democracy when he bring nothing but death. All right. That's why what are they doing now? They see that following the ways of America, even dealing with the economics, is not good for their economy. It's not good for their country. So what are they doing? They're getting outside of America and they're forming their own little thing. That's why they have the BRICS. You don't see America anywhere in that little in that acronym. You don't see America anywhere mentioned in there because they don't want America to be a part of it, and they don't want to deal with America.
It says, and prevailed against thee, they that eat thy bread and have laid a wound under thee.
Yeah, and even these European countries, because they're all part of NATO, all right, these EU, you know, because they get a lot of assistance from the U.S. They depend a hell of a lot on the U.S. for resources, for aid. All right, you know. So guess what? They're gonna turn against you as well, because dealing with you is Xing out them dealing with what? With Russia, with China, your enemies pretty much, in which they rely on the resources. All right. So you're crippling their society from being allied with you. So they're just gonna turn against you. All right, Ukraine is already talking about going back to Russia. It was big years ago. This shit was like what, 2011, 2012. I think Kiev, you know, they broke out for Russia, because it's originally supposed to belong to the land of Russia. That's the territory of Russia. But what, they broke out and they followed after the U.S. and now they're seeing that all that commotion didn't benefit them. So they're talking about going back, man. All right.
So they that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
Yeah, because Esau not a wise guy. We like to call ourselves the so-called Illuminati, the illuminated ones. All right, you're really a dumbass. Okay, because if you knew better, you know that you're fighting a losing battle. All right, you're already set up for the taking. All right, you're not gonna see this coming. It tells you that thy pride hath deceived thee. Well, in the same book, you know.
It says, and understanding out of the mount of Esau.
Yeah, the Lord is gonna take your counselor Satan away from you. All right, he's gonna fade the black on your wicked ass, man. You're not gonna know what to do. That's why it tells in Isaiah the 47th chapter that these wicked elites are weary in their own counsel, because it's not going according to plan. Satan's been deceiving you. He's been lying to you. He's been leading you astray. Here it is. You think you've been leading everybody else astray. You got things on lock. You got everybody deceived. Everything's going according to your agenda. The Lord is about to flip the switch on you, man.
And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
That's right. This coming Third World War, man. You're gonna lose miserably. A lot of you, your American Army, Navy, all right, your SEALs, whoever's standing with that wicked ass flag and representing you, they're gonna die, man. All right, there's gonna be a mandatory drafting. You women, since you want to be so independent, it's already on the books, man. You're gonna get drafted and shipped over here to the Middle East to die. All right, straight like that.
Yep. Ezekiel 38:1, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against God, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Yeah, it's talking about there in the land of Russia. If you look at the ancient map, the map is in that same region. So modern day, this is talking to Russia.
and prophesy against him.
Yeah, man, cause you still, hey, this war, this third world war is what the Lord is gonna do. Matter of fact, the brother can bring out that Zephaniah 3 and 8. Cause the Lord gonna judge all you nations. This ain't just America. This ain't just Esau. This is all you wicked heathen nations. The Lord is gonna recompense you the same you have recompensed his nation, his people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Cause we were speaking about that on the way down here. All you nations were confederate with this devil, man. You all had a part in our downfall, and you benefited from it. Okay? So you gotta be judged as well, man. You ain't getting off scot-free, you ain't innocent, man.
Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore, wait ye upon me, said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's why it tells you in the book of Sirach, the 2nd chapter, woe to you that have lost patience, man. For we are to wait upon the Heavenly Father, man. That's the only shot we have. We can't like these other militant groups like ISUPK, or we can't take up arms. We can't take this devil down. We can't move without Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai's go, man. All right. So we are to wait upon Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Stay upon our watch. All right. Stay in the spirit. Continue to do what we're commanded to do, man, and watch the prophecies flourish.
Until the day that I rise up to the prey.
Yeah, and when you can see that day swiftly approaching, with all this the turmoil that's breaking loose throughout the four corners of the earth, there's more uproars of the people than ever, man. All right, a lot of judgments going down, and this third world war is brewing up, man.
For my determined is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation.
That's right. That's the Lord's determination. This is not according to our own will. We're going to according to the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. See, the Lord already had this story mapped out, man. Now we're at the point where it's all playing out. It tells you that in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter. The Lord, from the before the foundations were laid, the Lord already put together the story, man. All right. So we know how it's going to go. All we have to do is stick to the scripts, man. You got it, Doc?
It says, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
That's right, man. So the Lord is assembling these nations just so he can judge them. All right? And then the Lord is going to do them so cold, in the midst of them fighting each other, Yahweh's going to send back Yahweh Shai with the innumerable amount of angels, man. They're going to stop barely fighting each other to barely attempt to fight the Lord and the angels, and you're going to lose miserably at that. So you're just going to get bombarded, man, by judgment. All right? And that's swiftly approaching. That's why these articles that are coming out of more chariot sightings. All right, U.S. Navy. All right, the Pentagon. They already said, yeah, these are actual sightings. All right, this information wasn't supposed to be put out, but really it is, because we're in a time where everything is being revealed. The chariots are going to further reveal themselves, man. You're not going to have to look online or speculate. Is that a chariot? No, you're going to see it, man. All right. It tells you that in Revelation, the 1st chapter, every eye is going to see the return of Yahweh Shai in that fathership, man.
St. Luke 12 and 49. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth.
Yeah, that's right. The Lord is coming to send fire. Jake can grab that in Isaiah 66, 15. You got it, right?
I am come to send fire on the earth.
Yeah, so the Lord is heating things up. And that's why the prophecies are turning up, man. All right, because the Lord is turning up this judgment, leading up to the ultimate day of the Lord. You know, the last plague, those missiles being shot off. You know, the chariots coming back, man. Yahweh Shai's return.
And what will I if it be already kindled?
That's right, man. So hey, man, it's just getting hot. Like it says in St. Matthew, the 24th chapter, this is just the beginning of people's sorrow, man. Because just when you think it's bad, it's only going to get worse. And it has to get worse. Look how worse wickedness have gotten, man. Look how worse society has gotten. Look how worse you people have gotten, man. All right? So the Lord is going to not even match that energy. The Lord is going to overdo that energy in your towards your judgment. All right? You got it.
Isaiah 66 and 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
That's right. That's right, man. So twofold. Because the Lord said his spirit is going to be in those missiles, man. And that's pure fire. Okay? And what? Yahweh Shai and the innumerable amount of angels coming back in those chariots, man. zapping your ass, concentrated fire hitting you, man. Go ahead.
To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
Yeah, because a person to do that, man, you would think like that person had to be angry as hell. You know, to come out zapping shit, throwing missiles, all right? Consuming and destroying you people, okay? See, the Lord ain't happy, man. You think the Lord is happy with what's going on under the earth? What you people are doing behind closed doors, and really, to this point, you're not even ashamed to show forth your wickedness, man, all right? Because back in the day, these people would hide their wickedness. A sodomite, why you think it was a term being in the closet? All right, that was a shameful thing. Hell, Esau categorized that as a mental illness. But now, what is cool? You know, that's how they was born this way. All right, you should embrace them. Something's wrong with you. No, man, something's wrong with you people. You people got demons on you. Yep. But guess what? The Lord is gonna get those demons off you via death, man. Via this judgment that's coming.
It said, for by fire and by a sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
Yeah, that's right. When you look into the word plead, it's mashapat. That's how the Lord is going to judge you people. All right? Death. Okay? Because we're reading you people's judgment right now. So guess what? It's not going to be nothing to talk about. You 2/3, you have no cloak for your sins. You have no excuse. You can't say you didn't hear this word. It tells you in Romans the 10th chapter. All right, this word has went out throughout the four corners of the earth, and right now it's overload because it's continued to go out. So you people have no excuse when the judgment is set. All right.
It says, and the slain of the Lord shall be many.
Yeah, that's right, because it's only going to be a remnant out of one nation that's going to make it, out of the nation of Israel. The rest of you people are easy kills, man. All right? I believe the brother bring out that in Zechariah the 13th chapter. You know, you 2/3 you're going to die here in the land of America that you love so much, man. Because niggas is keeping America going. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're keeping this shit going, man. So guess what? The Lord's going to have to pull the plug on this society. Cause a collapse to come. Cause Jacob's trouble to come, man. Put you in a position of difficulty before he puts you out of misery. All right?
Zechariah 13:8.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass that all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Yeah, that's right, man. In this land of America, okay? This is where the greatest destruction and the greatest deliverance is going to take place, man. This is the spirit point of wickedness. See, the Lord is going to make a updated example out of what is done and what should be done to an evildoer, to a wicked person, just like he did to Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, the Lord is going to outdo that here, man.
It says, but the third shall be left therein.
Yeah, the third is talking about the elect, the remnant, the 1/3. All right, you know, the Lord, them are the ones that's going to be delivered from this coming destruction, from the coming perils, man. All right, time of Jacob's trouble, the hour of temptation. Okay, those who were predestined to be delivered. Go ahead.
And I will bring the third part through the fire.
Yeah, cause we catching our hell right now. All right, we're going through that fire. I believe it says that in Corinthians, so that we don't be condemned with the rest of the world, the rest of the 2/3. See, we're catching our affliction right now, man. We're bearing our burden right now. It tells you that in Micah the 7th chapter. We're bearing the indignation of Yahweh Shai. All right, we're acknowledging our offenses and we're repenting. Okay, what is the 2/3 doing? Man, he's drenching in iniquity, all right? He's running as far as away from Yahweh Shai as possible. So guess what, man? You're going to catch that hell later. The brother brought it out in 2nd Ezra the 9th chapter. You're going to have to learn death by pain. Since you didn't want to get right while the time was at hand, while the grace period was here, man. It's going to be, you're just going to have to die, man. Go ahead.
And will refine them as silver is refined.
Yeah, that's the beautiful part of this affliction that we're going through. We're being refined. You know, the Lord is making us appear. We went into that, I believe, last camp, man. The Lord is making us to find gold, all right? Precious metals, okay?
And will try them as gold is tried.
Yeah, and we're being tried right now, all right? Through the furnace of adversity, all right? And that trial continues. That's why it tells you, I believe, it's Sirach the 2nd chapter, to constantly endure. Same Matthew the 24th chapter, he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. But we're going to be constantly tried to the very end. All right. The hour of temptation is the ultimate trial of our faith, man. And the Lord is just building us up to that point, building our faith up to that point, getting us ready for what's about to hit the scene. All right. Because the Lord is about to come back as a thief in the night to these people because they're totally asleep. All right. Go ahead.
They shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
Yeah, that's important. The names, all right? Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son. And not just to call upon a name, man, you have to take action, all right? You have to do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The power that you're calling upon, you have to do His will, all right? Not everyone that says Lord, Lord is going to be heard. These pseudo-Israelite camps, all right? You know, these just regular niggas that pass on, that see the videos, that see brothers in a city near them, all right, and continue on their wickedness. The Lord is not going to hear you in that day, man.
I will say it is my people, and they shall say the Lord is my power.
That's right, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is our power. All right? You got something?
It's Amos chapter 6 verse 1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's what you Jakes do. A brother can bring that out. I think it's Isaiah the 30th chapter. You know, cover yourself in the spirit of America. All right, you trust in this society. All right, your God is Cesare Borgia. All right, your God is a red Edomite. Okay, and woe means destruction, man. Go ahead,
Pass ye into Calne, and see from thence. Go ye to Hemoth the Great, then go down to God of the Philistines. Be they better than these kingdoms, or their border greater than your border? Ye that put far away the evil day, cause the seat of violence to come near.
Yeah, that's right, man. So the more you try to put off that day, all right, guys that went back into the world, okay, and just regular bug outs, oh, that's not gonna happen, not in my lifetime. Or y'all been saying it. It talks about that in the third chapter, Peter the 3rd chapter. All you're doing is fulfilling prophecy as a scoffer in the last days. All right, while prophecy is being fulfilled, hell, you're fulfilling it. All right, you know. So guess what? That day is going to swiftly approach you and catch you as a thief in the night. It's going to catch you off guard, man. Okay? And it's easy to see, man. These people are in la-la land, man. They're totally asleep. They don't know what the hell is going on. All right? So it's going to be easy to catch them. Hell, Esau is about to catch y'all slipping. He's about to move in. He's about to cause martial law. All right? Collapse this economy, all right, and mandate that microchip upon you people to mark of the beast. You have no clue, man. He's doing it right in your face.
It's Isaiah chapter 30 verse 1.
Okay.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord.
Yeah, that's talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay? Because you're very rebellious. That's how we know who the Israelites are, man. You know, the ones that don't want nothing to do with the scriptures, but claiming that they love the Lord. All right, it's totally rebellious. A stiff-hearted people. Go ahead,
That take counsel, but not of me.
Yeah, that's right. They'll take counsel, but they won't take the counsels of the scriptures, the counsels of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, tells you that in Proverbs the 1st chapter. They don't want nothing to do with the counsel of the Lord, man. They'll counsel with Esau. They'll counsel with a woman. All right, anything but Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, go ahead.
And that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Yeah, that's right, man. You cover yourself with the covering of Babylon, all right? With the spirit of America, okay? So you're totally naked out here, man. Go ahead,
That they may add sin to sin.
Yeah, and with you doing that the whole time, you're just adding sin upon sin, which is what? Becomes iniquity, man. All right? You're drenched in wickedness. And what's the wages of sin is death, man. So really, you're causing yourself to tempt Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai on your everyday walk, man. All right.
That walk to go down into Egypt.
Yeah, and this is the modern day Egypt. Revelation 11:8. This is spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. All right. This is that same land, and that's beautiful because it goes to show that 2/3 their hearts never left Egypt. All right, there was the same people that was complaining when the Lord delivered them from ancient Egypt, giving Moses hell, putting hell on Aaron. All right, you know, and the same ones that died in the wilderness. The Lord is gonna make this the new wilderness. You're gonna die here in America, the modern day Egypt. All right, since you love it so much, man. Go ahead.
And have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
See, that's why the Lord put us in this position. That's why the Lord put us in captivity, man. All right, not for us to have fun, think that this is the kingdom. Nah, man, for us to reflect upon our transgressions towards Yahweh Shem Yahushai. For us to turn back and call upon Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But that's not what a nigga is doing, man. All right, they're just rebelling more and more. Brothers referred to Isaiah the 1st chapter. So the Lord just had to kill you niggas, just cold cut, man. That's the only way you're gonna get it. All right, death by pain. Go ahead.
And to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. It's gonna be your shame. You're gonna bug the hell out when the Lord used his sword, Esau, to come down upon you, man. All right. Oh man, I thought I could trust him. I thought he was a good Edomite. All right. You're gonna see in that day, man. When you get your face kicked in, when you get pulled out the bed at 3 in the morning, when you get tortured in a concentration camp, all right, you gonna see that this man is truly the devil, all right. Go ahead.
And the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
Yeah, that's right, man. Because the scriptures say, I believe, cursed be he that put his trust in man. So that's a curse upon you, man. We're supposed to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And guess what? That's going to lead to your confusion, man. You listening to Esau, everything is okay. Get vaccinated. He's going to tell you to take the chip. All right? Come over here to these FEMA camps. All right? Trust me, the society is going to bounce back. That's going to lead to your confusion when all hell breaks loose, man. You're going to be in a confused state. All right? And that's why, that's going to, Isaiah 33:6 is going to kick in for us brothers, man. From the apostles, the elders, those true servants of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. All right? Those who put their fear and their trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We're going to have understanding. We're going to have stability. All right? We're going to know what the hell is going on. We're going to have hope. All right? We have hope. That's the difference between us and a regular 2/3. Their hope is in the society. Your hope is crumbling before your face, man. So you're going to be hopeless ultimately.
2nd Ezra chapter 16 verse 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
Yeah, that's right, man. So, when all hell breaks loose, then it's going to be made evident, if it's not already being made evident, clear, plain, who the Lord is truly dealing with, man. Which we've been saying, which our apostles been saying, all right, which have to be the men of great millstone from the apostle elders on down, man, and those that subscribe to the same doctrine, all right.
Hear, O ye, my beloved, saith the Lord.
Yeah, the house of David, all right. Ultimately, the elect. Okay, go ahead.
Behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
Yeah, that's what we're telling our people. All right, the days of the time of Jacob's trouble is at hand, man. And it's going to be worse than slavery. It's going to be, it tells you that in Daniel the